Welcome to Japanese Easy Study channel. My name is Aguila, and today we are going to learn about the grammar, or we say in Japanese BUNPOU. In Japanese language, Jlpt N2, or we say in Japanese Nihongo Noriku Shiken Nikyū BUNPOU. So the next we are going to see about the detail of the grammar that we are going to learn today together. The first grammar that we are going to learn today is about Ageku. Ageku is mean to end up, or in the end, finally, after all. So when you say about Ageku, is mean many words. As you see here, we have 4 words that had very similar the same meaning. So you should remember what is meaning of the Ageku. And the next we are going to learn about how to use Ageku. When you use Ageku, they will use the verb past tense of Japanese, or the verb is in ta form and then followed by Ageku. Or when you use the noun with Ageku, between the noun and the Ageku should have no. So after no is followed by Ageku. And sometimes they use ni after Ageku. So this is how to use the grammar of Ageku. You should remember that every time you use Ageku with the verb is the past tense. And when you use the noun, you should have the no between the noun and the Ageku. So the next, to understand more about how to use the grammar of Ageku, we will go to see some example of how to use Ageku. Ageku is mean end up or finally. The first example, 2時間も待たされた挙句、結局に試合に延期になった。2時間も待たされた挙句、結局に試合に延期になった。Which is mean, after waiting for 2 hours, the match end up being postponed. The next example, 彼らは夫婦喧嘩を繰り返した挙句、とうとう離婚した。彼らは夫婦喧嘩を繰り返した挙句、とうとう離婚した。Which means, after fighting countless times, they finally got a divorce. After fighting countless times, they finally got a divorce. So from the 2 sentences as we learn here, we will summarize that you use Ageku when you know the result of some story or something that you can summarize, and you will use Ageku. For the first example, in the first sentence, you will see that after you wait for 2 hours and you know the result that the matching is being postponed. So in Japanese, you can use the grammar of Ageku to help you to explain the situation. So you just remember that you will use Ageku when you know the result of something or some story. So the next, let's see some sample. 毎日の残業の挙句、彼女は倒れて入院することになりました。毎日の残業の挙句、彼女は倒れて入院することになりました。which means after working overtime every day, she collapsed and was hospitalized. After working overtime every day, she collapsed and was hospitalized. The next example. どの大学に入ろうかと散々悩んだ挙句、京都大学に決めた。どの大学に入ろうかと散々悩んだ挙句、京都大学に決めた。which means after thinking it over carefully about which university to enter, I decide on Kyoto University. After thinking it over carefully about which university to enter, I decide on Kyoto University. So in this sentence, you will see that after you have thinking carefully for many universities that you will go to study, and at the end you know the result that you will go to the Kyoto University. So you can use the grammar of Ageku to help you to explain the situation like this sentence. So the next we are going to learn about the grammar of Aruiwa. The grammar of Aruiwa is mean or, either, maybe, perhaps, possibly. So as you see here, we will have 5 words similar, meaning similarly when you use. So the meaning of ariva is just like this, and you have to remember. So the next we are going to see how to use ariva. In Japanese, they use ariva when you will present some another option. So when you use ariva, that means you will know other solution to solve the problem. So as you see here, we use ariva with other option. So to see and understand more about ariva, we are going to see some sample. The first sample, ごめん、あるいは私が間違っていたかもしれない。ごめん、あるいは私が間違っていたかもしれない。which means sorry, it's possible that I make a mistake. Sorry, it's possible that I make a mistake. Next example. 彼はあるいはすぐに回復するかもしれません。彼はあるいはすぐに回復するかもしれません。which means he may possibly recover soon. He may possibly recover soon. The next example. 今日中にファックスあるいはメールで送ってください。今日中にファックスあるいはメールで送ってください。which means please send it today via mail or fax. Please send it today via fax or mail. 進学するかあるいは就職するか私は迷っています。進学するかあるいは就職するか 私は迷ってます which means I'm not sure whether I should advance my education or start working. I'm not sure whether I should advance my education or start working. As you see here that the first sentence and the second sentence, they will have two options. For example, the first sentence, you can use fax or email to send, right? So when you use two, you can use two options. You can choose which option you will use. They will use ariva to explain the sentence and or the situation. For the second sentence, we have two options. One option is study for the next step, and another option is work or find job. So to study or to work, you don't know. So we have two options, and so in this situation you can use Aruiwa to help explain your situation and the sentence as you see here. So I hope that you can use Aruiwa perfectly. The next we are going to learn about the grammar of Bakari. The grammar of Bakari is mean about or approximately. So when you use to estimate or to about something approximately, you can use Bakari. And how to use? In Japanese, they use noun with Bakari or indicate time or distance with Bakari, which means you use the number of time or number of the distance with Bakari. So the next we are going to see how to use the grammar of Bakari. The first sentence, 彼女は30分ばかりベッドに横になった。彼女は30分ばかりベッドに横になった。Which means she lay in bed for about a half hour. She lay in bed for about a half hour. In example, 桜大学まで2時間ばかりで着くと思います。桜大学まで2時間ばかりで着くと思います。Which means, I think it takes about 2 hours to get to Sakura University. I think it takes about 2 hours to get to Sakura University. In these two sentences that we will see that after the Bakari is the first sentence is the minute, 30 minutes, 30分, right? And for the second sentence is also they use the time which 2 hours and followed by Bakari. So when we use with time or the distance, you can use Bakari like this. The next, 今日は8時間ばかりプログラミングをやって目が疲れた。今日は8時間ばかりプログラミングをやって目が疲れた。Which means, today I did programming for about 8 hours and my eyes are very tired. Today I did programming for about 8 hours and my eyes are very tired. Next example, 10分ばかりがあればできると思います。10分ばかりがあればできると思います。I should be to do it in about 10 minutes or so. I should be to do it in about 10 minutes or so. As you see here, we will use the first sentence with time, Bakari, and the second sentence is also time too. So I hope that you will know how to use the grammar of Bakari in Japanese very well. Thank you very much for watching my video clip, and please help me subscribe my channel if you haven't. And I hope to enjoy my class on Japanese language such as grammar or BUNPOU with you next time. ありがとうございました。